back here. I am wondering if this is recording. It says it is. Anyway, um, I hate I hate people telling me that they feel stuck or that they feel like they're not moving forward. And when I get that way, when I feel like I'm stuck, I often try to say, what can motivate me? What can get me off the dime, so to speak? And sometimes it's just sort of taking a minute to step back and think about what else is out there. What are some of the great things that are going on out there in the world right now? What are some of the great people in the world doing, and what makes them so great? You know, when you feel stuck or when you feel that your efforts are falling short, of course, I'm talking to people today, in these posts that are typically caregivers or people who are working for the benefit of somebody else. When when we feel like we're stuck and we're not getting anywhere, or we're not being able to move that block from one place to the other, uh, it really helps to take time to step back and say, well, who am I comparing myself to, right? Am I comparing myself to other people who are not moving the dime, or am I comparing myself to the great people who are moving mountains and changing the world? And where do I fit into that scale, right? What gauge am I using when I think about the productivity that I'm able to impactfully issue toward my loved one, toward my situation? What degree of productivity do I have daily, and what sense of aliveness, what sense of vitality am I bringing to the table? So, I was feeling kind of stuck this morning, and I started thinking, okay, what's going to get me motivated? What's going to help me to move and get some of this work done? And, I just started thinking about, what am I comparing myself to? Or am I just being average? It's this head trash, right? It's the talk that we have in ourselves, like, oh, it's not worth doing anyway. What's the point? I'm not going to get anywhere. Um, we need to raise our current level of awareness of what's going on around us, what's out there in the world for us to explore in order to get us some degree of motivation, I think. For those of us who are stuck, for those of us who are feeling like we're just mired down by everything, there's a higher level of things happening out there that can inspire us. And we got to be aware of that higher level in order to get inspired. So, the quote is something along the lines of, just because I'm not aware of a higher level of thinking doesn't mean that it doesn't exist, right? That the higher level of awareness is not there. So we may be bogged down today. We may be feeling tired or unproductive or unfulfilled. Uh, but don't let that stop you from thinking about what is out there that can fulfill you. I hope this makes sense. I'm trying very hard to put this together in a way that makes sense to me. Uh, it may not be coming across that way. But anyway, more or less, don't listen to the head trash that you're stuck, that you're not motivated, that you're not accomplishing anything. Because you could just put that aside and you could reach new levels of awareness of other things that are going on around you that may be the inspiration to get you productive. All right, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, think about that. If that doesn't make sense, tell me it doesn't make sense. Stop rambling and get off the screen. So I'll do that now. Have a great day, everybody.